Hello you beauties, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate and it is still my birthday. Oh my goodness, will this day end? No, because we've got so much partying to do, and as a present, because I'm a giver to you, I've recorded 2 top 10 videos for you today, and this one is top 10 scariest roller coasters in the world, like legit insane. Before I get started, I want to hear from you guys, yes you, right there. What is your favourite amusement park and why? Let me know in the comments section down below. I love Disneyland, I mean, who doesn't? So launching in at number 10 of our top 10 scariest roller coasters in the world, we have the Steel Dragon from Spa-Land in Japan. Now Steel Dragon in Japan is the world's longest roller coaster, like actually the longest roller coaster in the world. It is also the 6th fastest roller coaster in the world. It speeds along 2,500 meters of track at 95 miles per hour. That's 153 kilometers per hour. Now the scary Steel Dragon is made even more terrifying by the fact that this is a long ride. It is double the average ride time for most amusement park roller coasters. Like, it literally feels like it's never going to end. The initial drop is right over the car park and nobody wants to die that way. So in at number 9 we have the Goliath from Six Flags Great America in Illinois. With a 180-foot drop at 85 degrees, the Goliath has the longest and steepest and fastest drop of any wooden roller coaster. Guys, this structure is made of wood. Wood! I'm just so scared, like what if it snaps? It also has a zero gravity inversion, there's upside down bits, it's insane. I think the most terrifying thing about this roller coaster is the sound it makes. Because it's wood, it really makes a chugging sound. You think like, am I safe? Who knows? In at number 8 we have Gravity Max from Lapao Discovery World in Taiwan. Now this is a pretty insane tilting roller coaster. The world's first tilting roller coaster to be precise. So the track tilts with you on it, it locks onto a whole different part of track and then it releases you. Now if that wasn't enough for you, at the very beginning of the ride there is a 90-degree drop down the equivalent of a 13-story building. Oh my god. In at number 7 we have Verruckt at Schlitterbahn in Kansas City. This is absolutely terrifying, although technically Verruckt isn't a roller coaster, it is a water ride. But this is the scariest water ride in the universe. Now this ride is the tallest water ride in the world. It is actually taller than the Statue of Liberty. Oh my goodness. Whilst flying down the equivalent of the Statue of Liberty, all you have is a little plastic boat to sit in and no restraints. In early tests of this ride, the test dummies flew out of the side, so I don't feel that safe. Also in the boat there needs to be a minimum of 500 pounds, if not they won't send the boat down. This terrifies me. In at number 6 we have Colossus from Thorpe Park in the UK. Now I've been on this ride and it is genuinely terrifying. It looped the loops, I opened my eyes at one point and was faced right with the ground. I thought I was going to die, I didn't. Now Colossus has the most inversions of any other roller coaster in the world. That was pipped by the Smiler and Alton Towers, but we all know what happened there. It was closed, there were injuries, let's not talk about it. Now this is branded as a hyper coaster, and riders go through 10 loop-the-loops at high speed, coming very close to the ground as I mentioned. In at number 5 we have Fury 325 at Carowinds in North Carolina. Now this terrifying roller coaster is the highest chain roller coaster in the world at 325 feet. This roller coaster surpassed the height of the Steel Dragon, which previously held this title. Not only that, this roller coaster reaches speeds of 95 miles per hour, that's 153 kilometers per hour, it is a lot. If that wasn't enough for you, there is a terrifying 81-degree drop, like woo! In at number 4, we have the Saw ride from Thorpe Park, UK. So you guys remember how terrifying the Saw movies were. If you haven't watched them or you aren't old enough to watch them, I don't recommend it, they're scary. Oh my goodness. Well, they have gone and taken this whole movie and put it into a roller coaster. It is bloodthirsty, it is terrifying. This is the only horror-themed roller coaster in the world. So before you even get on the ride, it's very scary, the whole queuing system's terrifying, there's like barbed wire, Jigsaw's looking at you being like, want to play a game? I'm going to kill you. Then you get on the ride and like literally it hits the fan. Now this is Europe's steepest roller coaster and has an inverted vertical drop. Now if this Saw roller coaster isn't enough for you, it is right next to a live action horror maze, also called Saw. Now this is Saw Alive. Yikes, actors jump out at you. I'm scared. In at number 3, we have something for the speed demons. It is Formula Rossa at Ferrari World in the United Arab Emirates. Speedos unite! Now this fast and furious ride goes from 0 to 149 miles per hour. Yes, that is 239 kilometers per hour in 5 seconds. Now riders can experience the same G-force as genuine F1 drivers. One of the scariest things about this for me is that it goes really fast. It is the fastest roller coaster in the world, and all you have is a small lap restraint. I mean, this is asking for trouble. I'm not sure I'd go on it. On top of that, riders have to wear goggles in case they get any airborne particles hitting them in the eye. I mean, when you have to wear goggles on a roller coaster, I think, you know what, I'm out. So it was a very, very close call in the top spots here. I wasn't sure which to pick between 1 and 2, but I have made a decision. So here we are. In at number 2, we have the top Thrill Dragster at Cedar Point in Ohio. Now this roller coaster of terror is sickeningly fast. It goes from 0 to 120 miles per hour in 14 seconds and has a 400-foot drop with a 270-degree spiral spin. Now the whole ride takes just 17 seconds. That is, unless the wind changes, in which case, when the car gets to the very top, it can roll straight back and try again. So guys, we have kind of seen it all. I'm so scared of these roller coasters. If any of you guys have been on them, let me know. We have reached the number 1 point of our top 10 scariest roller coasters in the world. You need to be very brave to get on this roller coaster. It is Kingda from Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. Now Kingda is the world's tallest roller coaster and second fastest. It is a monster. Even looking at a picture of this absolutely terrifies me. 456 feet, this roller coaster goes from 0 to 128 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. Now the drop is a terrifying 420 feet, so that is 127 meters. There's a voice when you get on the ride that says, arms down, head back, hold on. The cars launch like straight into oblivion, it feels like, and there's a feeling of weightlessness. It is terrifying. I would say maybe Kingda is nothing short of insane, but actually a little part of me, the daredevil, wants to go on it. If you guys have been on it, do let me know. So that was our top 10 scariest roller coaster rides. Oh my goodness, did I miss anything out? Let me know in the comments section below. There are so many crazy rides out there. We could even make a part 2 of this, like, I'm Rebecca Felgate. I'm off to enjoy my birthday. I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10. Maybe say hey to Danny and Landon for me in the comments section. We like reading them. See you next time.